Kevin Lewis, my old friend. It's good to see you again.
Every day, Mark. Every day you do this and you drive me further and further away. I feel like Padme in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, in Anakin at the end, where she's like, "You're going down a path I cannot follow."
Did you like my Art Garfunkel?
Some of the worst dialogue in any movie ever made in that scene. That's the one thing that kills it. But then it gets amazing with the lightsaber. I'm just ignoring what you're saying, by the way.
That was my Art Garfunkel.
I watched Simon and Garfunkel perform that recently on YouTube, and Garfunkel still has it.
He does.
Paul Simon does not.
I don't know what's happening to him.
Paul Simon just had a successful solo career, and you can tell he's just done. Garfunkel's like, I've had 30 years off.
He's got a good vacay. Welcome to another episode of Kevin and Mark Talk About Shit. I am Mark DiStefano, and the person not to my left or to my right, but right in front of me.
I like it to be a mystery, I guess is what I want to say for our viewers, to where I am at all times.
Kevin Lewis, how are you?
I'm good. Recently went fishing.
Really?
And got out on the boat. We went on the lake. My not stepbrother. What's it called when your sister gets married? Brother-in-law. Yeah, my brother-in-law has a bass boat, so I figured, well, this would be appropriate if we were hosting Lance Bass and or if we wanted to go fishing. So we went fishing. We got all the way out there, out on the bay, and then we realized we forgot poles. So good time.
Yeah, you need poles to fish, Kevin.
Do you, though? Or can you use your hands?
You can. It would be harder.
Or a net.
You can. It won't be as easy.
Listen, all I'm saying is if stupid tunas get trapped in a net, you can get a fish.
Tuna.
I hate dolphins.
So, Kevin, we're more than halfway through the year, right?
It's gone by quick.
It really has.
Only like 2 movies left that I'm interested in. That's when you know it's been a fast year.
What are they?
Suicide Squad and Rogue One. I probably won't even see Rogue One. I feel like I'm getting us way off topic, but I'll probably wait till that comes out.
So we're halfway through the year, and I was thinking the other day, I haven't really did any New Year's resolutions, or I've made them and I've broken them. Where do you stand in your New Year's resolutions, Kevin Lewis?
Well, I've actually done the opposite. I wanted to lose weight, but I've gained weight. I've gained a second person. But I don't want to talk about that, Mark. That sounds awful. Instead, what I want to talk about is movies, because that seems to be the topic of this conversation. I know you're a movie guy. You've seen a couple.
Yeah, we dabble.
You know, you review them. You like to watch them.
We dabble.
I like movies, too. I'm more of a casual viewer to where I just enjoy it. I don't pick it apart in how it's made or what, the artistic, artsy-fartsy type thing. I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about movie theory.
Artsy-fartsy.
I can't. Definitely not artsy, but I certainly am fartsy. Anyway, I do want to talk about a trend that I'm seeing. And I don't want to say blockbusters, maybe, but Iron Man, Avengers, Ghostbusters, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. I've noticed every time something's going on, they have press in it. They have, news stories, people talking on the television, all that kind of stuff. And the trend in movies is to have actual real-life reporters, TV hosts, your Al Rokers, your Anderson Coopers, your John
Cooper
Dailies.
Is the go-to person for if you want an in-movie reporter. I only see him.
I hate that. I hate it. If I'm watching a movie and they're like, oh, well, this would be cool because these are real people and help people think that they're actually in the world where whoever came up with that concept. And I was thinking, I like old movies that didn't do that. And I rewatched Ghostbusters recently, the original ones, and they did it too. They had Casey Kasem and they had
Al Roker.
Not Al Roker, but that old guy with the suspenders.
Yep.
I can't think of it. He's dead now. It doesn't matter. Larry King.
Yeah. But in the original, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Okay. I was not talking about the shitty remake.
Al Roker was in the new one.
Yeah, well, that sounds about right because it sucks. Anyway, I'm just I hate that thing. What are your thoughts on that? Like, as a person who's more into movies, how they're made, all that kind of stuff. Are there pros or the cons, or are you along with me and do you hate that as well?
I'm fine either way. It doesn't really deter.
Take a stance, Mark.
I mean, it's been going on since forever. I mean, there's been celebrity cameos since forever.
I think cameo is different. Like, if it's like a John Cena and like a train wreck, or if it's like something like that where they're playing them like a different character or themselves, it's funny. But if they're just a news person doing news, it's fucking boring.
I don't know. My favorite sort of that sort of scenario is Land of the Lost. Wasn't considered great when it came out, but I love the Will Ferrell, Matt Lauer feud in the movie.
I haven't seen that movie, but when you said Land of the Lost, I thought of that movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brendan Fraser.
But I don't know. I could see the argument where it does take away jobs from other actors who could play reporters.
It's not that. It's just, why do I need that real world connection? It's a movie. I want to escape. I don't want to see people that are reporting nightly about ISIS beheadings and how Donald Trump is the worst thing in America, and I don't care.
Yeah, that does raise the question, like, are they now no longer considered reporters? Are they considered entertainers now? Like Anderson Cooper, I have no doubt he is one of the top journalists out there for CNN and all that. But when he pops up in cameos and like other places, it's not like that I don't take him seriously. It's that, does it take away from his other job and all that? That's right. I think about that sort of stuff. Really, I shouldn't.
Do you think they get paid for that kind of stuff, or do you think they're just doing it for fun and exposure?
It would depend on the person.
Anderson Cooper probably already makes multi-millions dollars a year for his giggle fits. That's literally what he does.
I mean, I don't know. I think some get paid, some don't. But I don't think it doesn't really matter to me. It's such a small thing where, I mean, Avengers is, I guess I know why they did that, because they're trying to ground everything in reality. So I get that. But if it's just like a regular movie with a regular reporter, it can go either way.
I just want Lois Lane. Is that so much to ask?
I think we all want Lois Lane.
By the way, can I just say the worst part about Superman, The Man of Steel, and Dawn of Justice is the casting of Lois Lane?
Why?
Freaking atrocious. Amy Adams sucks.
I love Amy Adams.
She sucks. I hated her in The Office when she was in that one episode selling the purses. I hated her in that movie where she cleaned up after people killed themselves.
Oh, Sunshine Cleaning.
I hated that movie where she jerked what's his face off in
the master
in the sink. I hate everything
great
about
scene.
her. I hate everything about her.
Why? She's not the worst person out there.
Yeah, she's pretty close.
Who is the worst person out there?
I would say the worst person on the face of the planet right now, Osama bin Laden.
He's dead. I mean, you're not wrong, but he's also dead.
He's still pretty bad.
I mean, you're not wrong. Kevin Lewis, this has been another episode of Kevin and Mark Talk About Shit. Now, for all you non-Kevin Lewis people out there,
not everybody can do this. Not everybody can wear my pants, probably because they're too big.
If you have missed any of our other previous episodes, just look up Kevin and Mark Talk About Shit on YouTube. Look up Boys to Nerds on Facebook. Do all that good stuff. Any other words, Kevin?
And, which I believe is a conjunction.
You're not wrong. Have a good week.